Alright, hello again, if you've seen the past videos. Today I have another video on this physics project I've been working on. Physics game I've been working on. Things are way better in, like, every way possible, so, I thought I'd do another video on it. Yeah, let me show you what's changed. So, not really different, but show hide spectator camera. That didn't work. Show wide camera. Voice controls. Not exactly new, but they're there. I think it's worth mentioning. Close menu. Let's see. Guns, of course. Multiple grab points on the guns. Show spectator camera. Holsters. Also, you can see the elbows are better. Legs look way better if you've seen the past videos. Not perfect, but significantly better than before. Let's see. Yeah. Open menu. Should be good. Yeah. Close menu. So, you can see how much better the body is now at actually following my real movements. You can see this is what it looks like from the camera. For me actually shouldering it and firing it, you can see everything is in the right spot. The stock is actually in the shoulder, head is actually leaning at the gun, everything looks great. And you can see, if I shoot it, if I open menu, you can see here, I'm going to shoot it a bit, and you can see the stock is not in my shoulder. Actually, I'm going to hold it out like this. You can see stock is clearly not actually against my body. You can see how much the muzzle climbs. But whenever I hold it and I actually push it against my body, so show controllers. Show controllers. You can see these are where my actual controllers are. You can see whenever I get it here that the stock is actually hitting my my shoulder. And you can see hide controllers. Hide controllers. You can see when I actually push it into my shoulder and then fire it. The muzzle does not climb nearly as much, and that's purely because it's recoiling into my body, which is pushing my body back instead of the gun. And that is, of course, all physics, like everything else. Let's see, what else? One-handed. Very uncontrollable. With two hands. Show wide camera. Close menu. You can see two hands. We're just gonna do a not aiming down sights and aiming down sights. So this is not shouldered. Not shouldered. Shouldered. Huge difference. You see everything looks good. Of course, it is active Ragdoll, not just IK or anything like that. It's not IK actually. I think it's considered FK, which is forward kinematics, which is where the limbs move to put the hand in the right position. I'm not moving the hand in the right position, then having these kind of follow it. I'm moving these rotation-wise with physical forces to get the hand to the right spot, which is what makes it active ragdoll. Of course, show controllers. That didn't work. Show controllers. You can see everything is in the right spot. Hide controllers. So yeah, guns are feeling really good now. Or at least, I suppose for this scene, gun is feeling really good now. But let's look at some weight manipulation. Show spectator camera. Let's see. Show controllers. Let's start off light here. These crates here are the lightest. Let me just do this. You can see they are, they're just basic wooden crates. And with one hand, I can lift it to about here. Even when I stick it above my head. Or with one hand, at least. When I stick my controller above my head, I can get the actual crate to like here. With two hands, I can actually get it above my head. And of course you can jump on everything. Let's see. Show wide camera. Hide controllers. So I'm not a modeler. Well, I'm not very good at it. So I'm, I suppose, a bit too proud of this filing cabinet. Which is, very heavy, apparently. Maybe too heavy. Or maybe I forgot to give it a rigid body, so it is not part of the physics simulation. I think that's what's going on here, because I don't think I made it this heavy. Yeah. Not actually, no rigid body, apparently. But moving on. Show controllers. These are heavier than those, but still pretty light. Show spectator camera. You can see one hand, a bit lower, two hands. I should still be able to get it above my head with some effort this time, though. Maybe. I haven't actually tried it. Whoa, now we're in slow-mo. I didn't know I had slow-mo in, Okay, it seems like it works some of the time. That's broken. Maybe I can't get it above my head if I actually throw it. Barely. Yeah, I can. Well, it's not good. It's not pretty, but I can get it above my head with two hands. But it's close. Just clean this up real quick. What else is there? These, which are heavier than those, significantly, apparently. That was a weird elbow thing. So you can see one hand I can get it out here. One corner is basically on the ground. In two hands, there's no way I can get this thing above my head. Well, I guess not. I guess I can, but it really takes some effort. I can't. If I slowly try and lift it above my head, I can't do it. I have to kind of gain some momentum here, and kind of try and throw it. It's difficult to get this above my head. Let's see what else is there. These, which are supposed to be concrete. I'm not sure how good they look. Some work needs to be done. for sure. But one hand, half of it's still on the ground. Show wide camera. Half of it is still on the ground with one hand, even whenever I lifted above my head. And 2 hands, I got it off the ground entirely, but not very high. I swear I had some barrels. Let's see. Show spectator camera. Hide controllers. Also, which is new and improved, I suppose, is the locomotion system. And so, let's see. Basic movement is very similar to how it was before. Not much movement on this, actually. This you can see as I walk around in it, I'm pushing it around with my feet. Because the way that the character actually moves is by physically pushing himself around. And on a dynamic object like this cube here, a lot of the force from actually pushing myself goes into pushing the cube instead of actually pushing myself. That is very light. You can see on something like this, which is significantly heavier, there's barely any motion, if any, really. I can't really see any. Of course, no code goes into that. That's just how the physics interacts in the physics engine. You can see jumping. If I quickly tap the jump button, you can see I get a nice little quick hop here. But if I hold it all the way down, so now I haven't actually crouched in real life. I'm still standing all the way up, but I have pressed the jump button all the way down, and I'm holding it down. If I let go, you can see jumps up and lifts his legs up, which is useful for jumping onto stuff like crates. I think I have it set up so it lifts just high enough to jump onto like a 1 meter crate or box or whatever. Also, if I crouch down in real life and then do the jump button, and then I jump with it, I can jump higher than just a basic jump, which actually gets you to kind of roleplay jumping as you are playing to get a better jump. Show wide camera. Also, not super easy to see. Well, actually, it should be. But you can see, maybe slow motion should be easier. No, not really. I have smoothed out the grabbing. Before, out of pure laziness, I had the hand just go straight to the object, magically. Just teleport straight to the grab point, and then the Ragdoll would just kind of pull it back to where it was before. It still does that, but now I've added some smoothing to the movement of the hand, so that the hand actually looks like it's reaching out to grab what you're trying to grab, which looks significantly better and less janky. Let's see, what else is there that I can show? Maybe I could try and do some parkour. I'm kind of scared of how this is gonna go, because I haven't tried this before. And I'll use these because they're lighter. You will notice that when I'm grabbing an object, and the object cannot actually hit the arm that is grabbing it, which you can see with something like this, hopefully. If I get my arm in, yeah, you can see my arm is going through the object, but when I release it, clearly, the arm is smacking into the object, and that is because whenever you actually grab the object like this, and then if the forearm or any part of the arm interacts with the object, it creates a ton of problems, rotation-wise. Like, it breaks everything. So I didn't really want to do it like that. It is still, of course, full arm ragdoll, but you kind of have to do it that way, or bad things happen. So I guess I can try and parkour. Show spectator camera. I'm very scared of what's about to happen. Yeah, that was a bad idea. It's gonna take some practice to get used to. But yeah, I think it's looking pretty good. Definitely way better than it did last time. Hoping to put up a Steam page sometime soon. Of course, I have to make a player model, actually, which I've been putting off for a long time. And you can show wide camera. You can tell how rough making a player model is going to be by the fact that I'm proud of this file cabinet, which took me like 2 hours to make. So it's gonna be rough, but I have to get it done, or I can't keep using this. I've been using this model for like 7 months almost now. What is it, June? Almost July? Yeah, I started this project like start of January. I've been through like 5 different projects with this kind of goal in mind, but I've always screwed something up in it or done something in a way that it's just easier to remake the entire project. So it's like the 5th project or something like that, and I think this one's finally gonna be the one. One more thing I can show, I guess. Show spectator camera. Or not. Show spectator camera. There you go. Open menu. Let's see. Our avatars. I have the project set up in a way that you can actually change the avatar of the ragdoll at runtime. Like this. It's not a difficult thing to do. Show wide camera. Hand poses and everything. Just empty the gun. You can see it all just works perfectly. Come on, grab the magazine. You can do it. What the hell is the magazine? Come on. There we go. I get so confused on where the magazine grab points are. There we go. I don't know, it's somewhere in there. Show spectator camera. So, yeah, that's what I have to show. That looks like a dab. So, actually looks pretty good. Yeah. That looks too good. So, yeah, you can see everything that's going on here. I think it looks pretty good. Actually going to get to start working on making a game and not making mechanics, which is going to be fun, hopefully. You can see hide spectator camera. Hide spectator camera. You can see this is the menu that I've been toggling around. Unfortunately, that time is correct. It is 4:21 in the morning. I'm very tired. But you can see I can toggle around with my controllers in here. But I do have voice control for something like controllers. So if I say show controllers, allegedly, show controllers. Show controllers. Thank you. You can see the controllers. I can do certain stuff like that without actually having to do it in the menu. Show wide camera. Show spectator camera. Of course, in the wrong spot. Alright, well, that's what I have to show. Hopefully you liked it, and this is going to end the video. I actually climb a pole like this. No, but I can cling to it.